Hello! You guys are really smart.
This one, please.
Thank you. Will you pay by credit card or cash? From April 1st this year, precious metals and stone dealers registered as Category B registrants with customs can conduct both cash and non-cash transactions of $120,000 or more. Category A registrants can only conduct non-cash transactions of $120,000 or more.
Are online shops regulated? Okay, let's get to the point. Today, I would like to talk about the new registration regime, which is closely related to our jewelry industry. And I have the owner of the jewelry store who sold this ring to me to share her registration experience. Let's welcome Janis.
Hi, hello. I'm so happy to meet you all. I heard that everyone wants to know more about the new registration regime. I can share my experience as I have already registered as a Category B registrant. Wow, seems that netizens really have a lot of questions.
Janis, can you tell us more about the new dealers in precious metals and stones registration regime?
Okay. So first of all, this new regime is established in accordance with the Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Terrorist Financing Ordinance. Precious metals include gold, silver, platinum. In addition, there are some less common ones such as iridium, osmium, palladium, rhodium, and ruthenium. Precious stones include diamonds, sapphire, ruby, emerald, jade, or pearl.
How about watches inlaid with diamonds?
All jewelry and watches inlaid with the precious metals or stones are precious products. They are regulated under the new regime. The last one is precious asset-backed instruments. Do you know what it is? In fact, it refers to any certificate or instrument backed by one or more precious metals, precious stones, or precious products that entitles the holder to such assets, such as gold purchase installment scheme issued by jewelry and gold shops. But it does not include products regulated under the Securities and Future Ordinance. Does carrying out a value-adding work require a registration? Good question. Anyone who engages in the business of precious metals and stones, including trading in, importing or exporting, manufacturing, refining, carrying out any value-adding work or acting as an intermediary for related activities, should pay attention to the new requirements of the regime and register with the Commissioner of Customs and Excise.
Does everyone have to register?
No, some businesses are exempt, such as pawn shops, logistic companies carrying out only import and export business, and banks, etc.
I know. I just registered. Businesses in operation can register during the 9-month transitional period from April 1st, 2023. First-time registration fee is waived. I'm a Category A registrant. All I need to submit is a valid business registration certificate or a valid hawker license, just proofs of all business premises, including temporary shops and stalls, and a declaration stating the business is carried on for a lawful purpose. That's it. And now I will leave the remaining registration details to Janis.
Yes, if you just plan to conduct non-cash transactions of 120,000 Hong Kong dollars or more, such as check, bank transfers, or credit cards, you only need to register as a Category A registrant. And if you need to conduct a cash transactions of 120,000 Hong Kong dollars or more, you must register as a Category B registrant. So not every dealer can conduct cash transaction of 120,000 dollars or more, and it is not uncommon for us to close a transaction at this amount, especially when we procure bulk stock of valuables, so all dealers should pay attention. In addition to the documents required for Category A registration, applicants, partners, directors, and the ultimate owners in a Category B registration will need to undergo a fit and proper test to check whether they are suitable to be Category B registrants. The customs will also assess the applicant's suitability to be Category B registrants.
So it is simpler for Category A registration.
Yes, it is easier. Category B registrants like us are obliged to obtain personal information from customers for customer due diligence purpose and keep relevant records for at least 5 years. Yes, it is all done for Hong Kong to combat money laundering activities and to fulfill international obligations.
When you asked for personal information that day, we were a bit confused. For the gentlemen who are going to propose, please pay more attention.
Regardless of which category the registrant is, the certificate must be displayed in a conspicuous place in the store for easy identification.
Hey, all online stores have to do so. I also display my registration information in my online store.
You're so smart. The list of registrants can be checked online. Merchants or citizens can go to the customs website for the register. Finally, I would like to remind traders to pay special attention to the new requirements and remember to apply for registration during the transitional period. If you break the law, you can be liable on conviction to a maximum fine of 100,000 Hong Kong dollars and imprisonment of 6 months.
Please remember to do so. We're glad to have Janis as our guest today. Hope you can share more useful information with us next time. Thank you, Janis.
Thank you. Oh, I would like to borrow your airtime here. I'll be joining a jewelry exhibition next week with many jewelries from all over the world will be there. Welcome to drop by and say hi to me if you're interested. Bye-bye. When dealing in precious metals and stones, it's your duty to register.